Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to prepare corn cheese sandwich. We have ingredients over here, all the things we need to prepare. So there are some ingredients in this which are optional, like paneer, tomato puree. These two are optional. You can either add them or not add them. Main ingredients are corn, pudina puree, coriander and capsicum, and cheese also. So these days, due to the pandemic, a lot of people are getting affected. So we need to be careful about the things that we eat. If we just randomly go to a hotel and eat, there are more chances that we would get the virus. So we prefer to cook the dishes at home, which is healthy, and we know the ingredients that we are using. So the sandwich that we are going to be making, the only ingredient that might have a little bit calories is cheese. That too, it's only for taste. So all these items that we are using over here are healthy options. So this helps boost your immunity. So let me come back to how to prepare this. So first thing you have to do, take the tomato puree. Nicely mix it, as the water might have come out a little. So take it, spread it on one side like this. It's like spreading jam on this bread. Just take a little bit more. Now keep that aside. Next, take the pudina puree and apply it on the other side of the bread. As I told you before, tomato puree is optional. If you like tomatoes, you can add it. So now let me tell you the nutritional facts about these two things. So first, tomato puree. We have made this puree by using tomatoes and onions. We have made it into puree not because we wanted to spread it on the bread, but kids, when they eat the sandwich, are more likely not to notice this. Pudina, they can notice it, it is tasty, every kid might eat it. So tomato puree with onions. Let me tell you the nutritional facts. So it's rich in calcium, and it is good for the bones because it is rich in calcium. The juice, if you usually cut tomatoes, you see along with the seeds, as you cut it, it's very juicy. So that watery thing that comes out is the one that helps us for one, our bowel movement, and two, if you apply it on your skin for some time, wait for some time till it dries under the skin and take a bath. One, your skin will become more glowing, and two, it helps reduces metabolism when you eat it. The juice, as we told before, is the one that helps us to reduce our metabolism, so it is good for weight loss. Now let's come to pudina. Pudina is rich in fiber. Fiber is something that is very good for bowel movement. So if you have some problems with indigestion or anything like that in your stomach, pudina is a good remedy for that. So next we have corn over here. Corn kernels have a very nice immunity boosting fact. If you eat one corn a day that is cooked nicely and just a little bit of salt with no other ingredient, it's a steamed corn actually. It gives you the energy that you need for the entire day. You won't feel tired. Next we have paneer over here. Paneer is actually containing a lot of milk, so it's good in calcium. So as you see, this entire theme is calcium based. Next we have capsicum over here. Capsicum gives a crunchy feeling to the sandwich. I like that crunchy feeling, so you can add capsicum. Capsicum is actually, you can use any colored capsicum. Red capsicum, yellow capsicum, green capsicum, extra. So now take your cheese. I love taking this out of this packet. It's satisfying. So take the cheese like this and put it on top of this like this. Now take little bit of capsicum and put it on top of that. So you take this spoon full of capsicum, apply it on top of that. It looks like tutti frutti on top. A little bit more. So now take this ingredient. Even corn gives little bit crunchiness. So take the corn and spread it nicely everywhere. Don't worry about the corn spilling, because once you take it from the plate, it will look perfect. Just keep this a little bit far. Next, take paneer. Keep one like this, one like this, one like this, and one like this. I'll also add 2 in this. So now take one more piece of cheese. And keep it over this one over here. So now take this bread carefully from here and cover it on top of this bread. You must be very careful during this part. So I'll take it like this and cover it on top. You can press the sandwich to make sure it is not easy to split. You can press it and it will become nice and compact. So now your next step will be to take this tawa, place it on top of the stove. Now while you are lighting the stove, be sure to keep it only in sim, that is not even in medium, low fire. So you on the gas like this and you light the fire. So now I've got this cup over here with little bit of butter. So you keep it on top of it like this and start spreading it everywhere. You need to make sure it's nice and melted, because in this kind of creamy structure you won't be able to spread it that easily. If it's like melted ghee which is like a bit watery, then you'll be able to spread it nicely. Keep mixing it like this together. It will be easier for you to melt. So now if you see, we are nicely melting it. At this consistency, take it out. Keep it over here. Take a little bit of this and put it on top of the bread. Spread it nicely before it runs or flows down. This is a bit of a messy work, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it once you've tried this recipe sometimes. So now be careful at this very part. You can keep the butter aside for now. Take the sandwich slowly. You can use the help of this kind of things if you want. These materials would help you more. So I took my mother's help to place it inside the tawa properly. I don't have that much good experience in placing things on tawas. It's very tough. So place it inside for some time till it nicely cooks. So it's cooking. Now I want to share you a little information. You saw that I put pudina puree in one of those bread slices. So while making the pudina puree, you can also add with it chili, how much ever you want, because spice is also good in this sandwich. So how much ever spiciness you want, you can add that much amount of chilies. Wow, I can smell it nicely. So tasty to even look at. Just look at all the cheese getting melted. Man, I feel like eating it right now. So now guys, I took my mom's help to take it out of the tawa and keep it on this. It's steaming hot. So this is the right consistency. Let me show you how cheesy is it by cutting. So you need to have a bit of support. You can use something like this right here, which I'm holding. So you cut it like this. And you just split it up. So I'm going to be tasting it. I don't know how good it will be. It's amazing. Please try it at your home. So guys, this is how you prepare corn cheese sandwich. I want you to try it at home and comment in the section below if you liked it. You can say some changes to us. We might try that at our home. So stay home, stay safe. Please like, share and subscribe.